Hello, I'm going to talk about our Ubermate project, and this is the overview of our pipeline. And the first step is we're going to get our raw data files from a NYC government project website, and this is the first step. And the website looks like this, and it contains all the taxi records from 2009 to the current date. And we will basically download raw data files from this website to a local directory. And from that local directory, we have a Apache NiFi service that is monitoring this directory. And whenever a new raw data file is downloaded into that directory, NiFi service will automatically move those files into our HDFS storage. And inside of the HDFS storage, there is a directory called raw that will store all the raw data files. And we have another PySpark script that is monitoring this directory. And whenever new raw data files appear in this directory, it will start the cleaning and pre-processing process. And that will delete all the nodes and unnecessary columns, and that will make the raw data files available and cleaned and be ready in our data warehouse, which is Apache Hive. And then we will have another PySpark script that is monitoring our data warehouse, which is Hive, and taking any new cleaned data files from Hive, and that will run our algorithm part, which is k-mean, that will divide all the data into different clusters and run the PageRank algorithm on all the clusters. And after that, we will get a result which is a couple of CSV files based on how many clusters we have. And we will have a visualization which is done by Tableau on those CSV files. This is basically our overview of the pipeline. Okay, so right now I am going to set up and start the required services that is required for our pipeline. The first step, I am going to start the HDFS, which is Hadoop system. And that is basically the place we store all the raw data files. Okay, so Hadoop is already online. The next step is to start the NiFi service. Okay, NiFi started, and the next step is to start Hive on MySQL server. Okay, the Hive is started. So we have all the required services ready. So the next step, I am going to explain to you a couple of scripts we used during the process of during the pipeline. The first script I'm going to introduce is the download script. And this is basically a shell script that is getting raw data files from the website I mentioned, and it will ask me to enter a year and a month, and that will only download the 1 month of data files from that website, and move those into our designated directory. And we also have a 1 year script as well, but we're going to use the only 1 month one to just for the short amount of time of this video submission. And this is the first script I'm going to introduce, and the next script is preprocess.py, which is taking files from HDFS raw directory and cleaning all the raw data and ingest them into Hive. And this file is right here. So the preprocess file will have we have a JSON file in local storage that is recording all the files that preprocessor have already processed, and so it will only monitor the HDFS storage and only taking new files that it hasn't processed yet. And also there's a batch by batch processing feature inside of this script. So every batch size is under 1 gigabyte, which is almost under 1,000 megabytes, and every batch the script will ingest basically just 1 gigabyte of raw data and clean them and ingest them into Hive. And every 10 batch or if you have like only 1 or 2 batch of raw data cleaned, ingest them into Hive, and the script will wait for new data for like we set it to 1 minute. So the script will wait for new data to come in for a minute, and if nothing is coming in, the script will automatically giving the permission to Hive to the next script, which is the algorithm part, which is basically notifying the next script to run the algorithm and run the analysis on the newly cleaned data inside of the data warehouse. And that's basically it for this script. And for the algorithm script, which is running k-mean and PageRank, it is checking the notification or like signal from the last script, and once it received that signal, it will start running the process. And it's basically just because we only have like one table inside of our data warehouse, so it kind of just take that table, and since the table is already cleaned, so it will just take all the columns, for example, like the pickup hours and drop-off hours and the pickup location ID, drop-off location ID, taking those, and it will run the k-mean algorithm first to divide all the data into different clusters, and it will generate a CSV file based on the dividing of the clusters, and it will run k-mean, which is PageRank. It will run PageRank on every clusters and generating. So for example, if we have 7, in this case we have 7 clusters, it will generate 7 results, which is 7 CSV files into our home directory. And this is basically all the script explained. And next step, I'm going to actually run, adding new raw data into our pipeline, and the pipeline will run by itself. Okay, right now I'm going to run our pipeline by adding new files into the pipeline. But before that, I'm going to run the preprocess PySpark script and the algorithm PyPause script. I will use this terminal window to run the preprocess.py script, which is the cleaning script. And we will run using this window to run the k-mean PageRank script, which is the algorithm script. And here are 2 log files that is generating the output. Okay, as you can see, the preprocess script already preprocess script is waiting for new files to coming in, and the k-mean script is also the algorithm script is also waiting for new data to coming in. So I will start the start downloading the calling the download script to download 1 month of taxi data from that website, which is in total about 150 megabytes raw data. And right now, NiFi is detecting this in our local directory and starting to moving them into HDFS. Okay, right now I am going to start Hive first and let you see how many rows we have in our database. So okay, this is our only table inside the warehouse, and while this SQL command is running, we will start the cleaning script and the algorithm script. And the two log file is right here. This one is for the this one is for the cleaning script. Yeah, the cleaning script, and this one is for the algorithm script. And as you can see, they're both waiting for new data to come in. And right now, let's go back to the Hive. It's still running. It's almost done. So as you can see, we have 28 millions of records inside of the Hive, and we will come back and see after the cleaning process, and come back and see how many we added. So we have successfully set up our pipeline right now, and our only action from moving forward is to just run this download script to download from that website, download a raw data file inside our pipeline. We will try something like 2017 October. And as you can see, it's 2 files of taxi data, which in total is like 150 megabytes. And right now, NiFi service is directing the raw files into HDFS, and and as you can see, our cleaning script has already updated some batch. Yeah, it actually already cleaned and ingested all the new data we just downloaded, and it's already in Hive right now. And it's gonna sleep for a minute, and after a minute, the cleaning will take over. And right now, we can go to the terminal and check how many rows we have in Hive. I will let that run. And let's see. It's 40 seconds. Let's wait until 1 minute. Okay, and it's giving the permission to the algorithm part. And as you can see, the k-mean started processing. This is the algorithm script. The algorithm script received a signal from the cleaning script, and it started running the k-mean and page rank. Let's wait and see if we have. the gaming process is gonna take some time. Estimate time is like 10 minutes, and we're gonna cut that out from the video submission. Okay, as you can see, we have newly added 40,000. Yeah, we added that, but the number changes. Yeah, so we successfully added new data inside to Hive, and we can quit right now, and we'll let K-mean run, and we'll cut that out from the video and go straight to the result. Okay, it's 11 minutes already now, and as you can see, the K-mean and the K-mean is already done, and it's running PageRank on all the 7 clusters, and we have 2 results already. Okay, now it's the algorithm part is everything is finished. You can see there is something like 15 minutes, 13 minutes time span, and after that we have 6 CSV files as our results, and also a time span range, which is this is the results from the K-mean algorithm, and these are the results from PageRank algorithm. And right now we will try to use these results and show them as visualizations in Tableau. And as you can see, we already set it up, the dependencies of different files. This is the shapefile we downloaded from the official website of New York City, which is containing the map, basically the map of NYC and all the shape details. And we already set it up. This is the cluster 0. This is the result from cluster 0, and I will try to refresh it. And this is the this is cluster 1. Okay, I think it's already refreshed by itself. And basically in the result files, we gave every as you can see, each region inside New York City, there is so for example, this is East Harlem South, and this region will have a location ID as 75, and each region has a location ID. So inside of the result files, we have a column of the location ID and a column of PageRank results, which is the value showing right here. And the ones with higher values basically will have more activities and taxi orders inside that region. So which is in this example, the more red the area have more orders than the like yellow and greenish areas. So as you can see, it's pretty crowded inside of the Manhattan area. And yeah, this is basically all the and you can see in Newark airport area, it's pretty high activities too, because it's an airport. And I think this is a good representation of the success example of our pipeline. And this is all the presentation. Thank you.